this is the market, and it's pretty cool because it's inside this chiostro. It's called chiostro, and all the vendors are like, they do sell something, they pre-own clothes, so it's very, very nice to do this. And it's something that they do, they just told me, like once every month. So it's alright, now I am back home in the glass window, how does it say, in the glass house, and here's the new plants, and these ones are really growing. It's so beautiful to see them growing for like, they've been planted 2 weeks ago. Here is the baby spinach, a few strawberries that we saved from last year, and these ones, look at those flowers. These flowers are so pretty. They're really great. This is everything around in here. Here are the plants. This is my favorite place to be because I can be connected to Earth, and I am a moon Earth, like my moon is in Capricorn, so I really need this time to re-energize. For me, being in nature, being in this sacred place, it's really helpful, instead of this morning where when I was at the market that I show you, too many people, and it was like stepping back in the past to those people, those city people who made you feel like you never belonged to them because you were a countryside girl, not a city girl, so you were not part of a clique. Me at the garden center, very happy because of this. Let's have a look at what I got. Apart from my garden boots, they're always here. Let's see what we got. Some mughetti, they're called in Italian. In English I have no idea. And a little aloe that I need to replace the previous one. I just have a spot for these two, so let's go home now. Also, being the spiritual weirdo that I am, I just spent 11:10, so it's 111. And yes, like numerology, synchronicities, double numbers, triple numbers, angelic numbers such as this one, they do give me signs, and this is a sign I keep seeing very often. Just 1 second to appreciate the magnolia trees in this house. They're just so pretty, so alright, right now I'm in Zara. It's so hard for me in Zara. There's always kind of nothing really. Let's switch, let's go somewhere else. Apart from these jeans, they're kind of pretty, but I really don't want to try them on. I just wanted to show you how my mind works, and still how I love to work old school. Sometimes I still very much like to do this. Let me give you a glimpse of how I'm working today, because it's different from usual. Everything I have around here, you see, everything is spread out in front of me. Every paper, everything is written. I need to write down things. That's the point. Write down. Like, for me, this is a work to put clarity on my business, where actually I wanted to go, the direction. You know that there's the thing when you say you go and stargaze, so you'll watch all the stars in the night sky. I have another thing that is called cloud gazing. Like, I do have a thing for this sort of like puffy, insanely candy floss clouds. It's just, I cannot stop but look at them, watch them, just I'm mesmerized by them. Alright, I'm in my moon days, and when it happens, usually I do have these things that I sync my cycle with my work, and this has been something that has really improved my health, my wealth, and everything around. So what I do is I really slow down in these days and I take time for myself. I have endometriosis, so this is like a plus. I really need to like slow the pace. Don't do so many live activities in my job, so presentation, lives and recording stuff, but I need to really slow down, read, go for a walk, do nothing, and that helps. Use this pot because it's so cool. Anyway, today I felt like doing a little bit of filming, just a tiny bit, because it's such a glorious spring day, a little bit windy, and so I went to the bookstore that I didn't need to go to, but my guilty pleasure, and I bought a few books, and that's it. So just enjoy the quite beautiful views of my town, my city. I like these old medieval Renaissance time streets, and architecture is really, really cool. Also, I do have to mention that is really weird because it's actually like a festivity today and there's no one around. I say it's just like my ideal time when no one's around. It's very, very chill and quiet. Really love that. Such a beautiful day today, just want to say this. Alright, this was my idea to move them out. My idea was to put the spinach outside instead of inside the glass house here, and actually that was a pretty idea because now they are blooming, they are growing. And the other thing to put outside, I think it's these little strawberries. They need to stay outside in my opinion, so we're gonna try that instead. Here on this other side, in this other bed, let's see, the rocket, the baby rocket here needs to be cut. they brought the flower market back again in this place. It was a long time since they made it here, which is my favorite like location to do this. So I'm very happy, and it was a surprise this morning. I did not know that it was gonna be in here, so very good. It wasn't my normal like route for my normal walk, but I got drawn to go to this other direction, and so I got here, and I'm really happy. I'm gonna come back tomorrow morning because I have nothing on me and I would buy everything. So happy kid.